Welcome back to College Conversations. I'm Dr. Janice Fedor. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to get the most out of your remote learning class. I know that you are tired of having remote learning and going to school on Zoom and so forth, but I really want you to remember that your professors, for the most part, are doing the best they can, and doing these little things will help them help you. So I'm going to give you 5 tips to keep in mind when you have class online. The first tip is to dress like you're in class. I think that will help. First of all, that'll help you get in the mindset of you're actually going to school and not just hanging out in your room or whatever you're doing. And second of all, it'll help your professor take you a little bit more seriously than seeing you, in your pajamas or whatever. I really believe in that. Secondly is please don't sit on your bed or lie on your bed and try to go to class. I know that it's like a novelty to be able to do that, but really we're past that now. And with all the online classes and remote learning, nobody wants to see you hanging out on your bed. Nobody wants to see, that level of, you kind of, lounging or relaxing or something like that. Try to get yourself in the mind of, I'm dressing for class. I'm going to, sit straight up, sit at my desk, sit at a table or whatever, and not be sitting on your bed. The third tip is to take breaks from Zoom and try to go outside, get some sunlight if you can. If you can't, look out a window or do something that's not a screen. Try not to go on your phone more during your breaks. I know you have to check your phone occasionally, but that's really another screen. So if you can do that, that will help your eyes. I think it'll help your head. Because, Zoom, as we all know, there's such a thing as Zoom fatigue. And now when we're going to class on Zoom so much, it becomes one screen after another. The next tip is to participate in class. Now, this will help you stay awake and help you stay focused if you actually are paying attention and participating in class and asking questions or writing something in the chat box or something. It always amazed me the number of students that would be writing these super interesting questions in a chat box. And I'm like, well, how come you don't do this when we're in person? When we're in person, you're quiet, but now you're writing all these things. You have all these thoughts you want to share, It's like they became a different student. So try to use that to your advantage. Maybe if you're a little shy, speaking up in person, now's your time to shine because you're online and you're in your room or wherever you are, but you can write things in a chat box and ask questions and make comments that maybe you wouldn't have ordinarily thought. Maybe you're too shy before. So try to use that as your advantage. It'll level the playing field. And then going forward, the professor will kind of think of you a little bit differently. And the last tip is keep your camera on, okay? Remember I told you, dress up for class, move away from your bed, sit straight up at your desk, set up a table or something like that. Do all that and then turn your camera on so people can see you and interact with you, and your professors want to do that. Anything that we can do to make it more to mimic the in-person experience, we can do, the better. And it makes it better for the professor. It's better for you. It's better for your classmates. It's a better overall experience. So we have to stay with remote learning at least for a little longer. So I think everybody, if you can just follow these tips, then we can all continue to get through this. Please remember to hit share and subscribe so I can continue to bring you your helpful videos. Leave a comment or question below, and remember to keep learning.